I'd like to introduce our lovely model, the Statue of Liberty. No, this is Jules. Thanks, Jules, for coming in. I'm going to share with you today a lovely and awesome express technique that will allow you to have one of your assistants, somebody on your team, prepare the guests coming in and get them ready for you in the background so you can continue doing what you're doing, and what you do best is making money at the hair salon. Take a look at what we have going on, and we can put in, it's just a new twist on the previously loved ponytail style of cutting. We put specific ponytails all the way around. I'll show you a round visual. Jules, if you could look down for us. Here's the back visual. As you can see, with Jules, one of the things we have going on is there's a little bit of a weight line that was created right there through our previous hairstyle. One of the best ways to really get rid of that, or really just bring out the best in being able to soften it up a little bit, is to go ahead and use the Donald Scott carving comb. And it's really easy. All of the spikes are already up out of the way, so your hair is pretty much pre-sectioned already. So you can see right there where we have the little step right there. It's very easy to go ahead and work that, blend it in. Two different ways you can do it. Go underneath and kind of just feather it up very, very lightly. And then you just keep going to the next section. What we basically do is pizza slice techniques all the way around. I'll give you a better visual of what we're doing. From the top, we're going to be going here, here, here. In the back, we're going to be going from here, just taking pizza cut style sections all the way around. And once you get started, it's actually pretty fast. What I typically like to do is work it from the back first. You can go ahead and start taking a little bit of the hair out. Once again, we started from the back, so I'll just go ahead and start going from the back again and work in the opposite direction. Is there a specific way that you have to be holding the DSX4? That's a no. There is really no specific way. The best way is to just get it and start using it. Get comfortable with it. Start using it and start creating with it. And you'll start coming up with your own techniques. Just use it, own it, make it your own. Now the ponytail aspect of it. I'll go ahead and comb some of these out. What we do is, when we comb them out, we can kind of fan them out a little bit. Very similar to the point cutting technique, where you would go in and start point cutting with your shears. You can start doing the point cutting technique with the carving comb. What about the hair that is so thick? We've all had them before. People come in with majorly thick hair. Several things you can do. If you really want to put on a fun show at your salon, because you have a lot of people watching and you want to be able to really create a lot of texture, you can double up on the twists. Just fan them out, up and down. Fan out, up and down. Once again, pre-sectioned already because we have awesome assistants that do all of this work for us. And the amount you take out is really up to you. What I'm basically doing is just loosening up the texture. The hairstyle is going to be off-centered, as you can tell, slightly from the front. It's off to the side. It's kind of like wearing a fedora. Nobody really wears it straight on. So we've got it kind of cocked off to the side a little bit. So what I'm going to do with the DSX4 is I'm actually going to pull the hair straight up, go in right at the base where we see the shorter pieces. You can see them right there. I'm going to connect from there to the tips at the end and just lightly carve out. So you can see when we start fanning it out, how it's starting to look. I see a little section right there I want to go ahead and take back out. See it right there? And there you have it. So what we'll do next is we'll go ahead and take the little elastics out. Does this way of cutting take a long time? Absolutely not. So what we basically go ahead and do is we take the Paul Mitchell XTG Extreme Thickening Glue, take a little bit, put it on the back of my hand, is typically the way I work it, and just kind of dab into it. Work it through the fingers, in and out all the way around, and then just go in and work it through the hair. We want to create some extreme texture in there. I know you guys are already thinking to yourselves, man, I wish I had some people that would come in and let me really rock techniques like this on them. Well, guess what? You know, they're out there waiting. You start doing work like this in your salon, what's going to happen is, yep, you're going to get a lot more people coming into your salon asking for you, and you're going to need a lot more assistance to start setting people up with the ponytail cut. No, you'll just be able to really start getting a lot of extra people in and have a lot of fun with them.